All right, the 4 sleepy time essentials. Number 1, sleeping sack. All right. Let's not get caught up in what kind of color or brand or whatever at this stage. I do have a list of recommended products, but for this, we're talking about the sleeping sack being a holistic sleep association, all right? So that for that reason, it goes on only at sleep time or at nap time, and it comes off right after sleep time has finished, all right? So that's that one. Now, we want a book, just one book. You can add more books as your baby gets older, all right? That's fine, but always finish with this book if it's a good night mood that you've chosen, or you might have chosen Sweet Dreams Peter, but you're only gonna have one. All right, we're reading it. It's not going to take very long. Settle down, little bunny. We get to the end quite quickly, but we want to keep that same book. So when you choose the book, right, if you can foresee sleep happening somewhere else other than your baby's bedroom at any time in the immediate future, then you might want to get a few of them, right? So you've got an extra one for home, and then you've also got an extra couple for when you go on holidays, or say they stay at nannies or what have you, all right? Daycare, what have you. Now, just choose one book. I've shown these 2 books because they're my 2 faves, all right? You might have a different one that you would prefer. Goodnight Moon is my favorite in all of the universe. It's a beautiful book that talks about saying goodnight to the world, and it's just very lovely. And it isn't ridiculous like a lot of books are. So that's the other reason I love it. So, okay. So now we also have, so that's 1, 2, right? Yeah. We also would want to get a comforter. Okay, so some people won't be, depending on the age of your baby, you won't be putting the comforter in the cot when they go to sleep, but you would also be using this from the very beginning, from birth, and you would cuddle that up between you when you're having your bedtime routine, right? So that's always a visual cue. And then if they're too young to have it in the cot with them, you just have it nearby, pin it to the side of the cot or somewhere where it's nearby, all right? So that this lovey is part of that process. And they will start to bond with it sometimes. Some of them won't so much, but they always sort of notice, right, it's right there. It's right nearby to me. This is a brand that I absolutely love, and I'll go on about that in a different video because that's not what this segment is about. It's about having 100% cotton lovey as part of your sleepy time essentials, right? So there's 4 sleepy time essentials. I've covered the sleeping sack and the hardback book, baby book, and also the comforter. The 4th one is the lullaby. Okay, now you'll be singing that once you finish the book as you put baby to bed, and then that will also be your resettle phrase, sleepy time, my love, sleepy time. So the chorus of that song is sleepy time, my love, sleepy time, soon you'll sleep, my love, sleepy time, time to sleep, my love, sleepy time, oh, sleepy time. So yeah, I didn't really completely clear the fog in my throat at that point, but we're not here to win Australia's Best Singer or whatever that TV series is called. What it is that it's a really easy song to sing, but it's authentic, okay? Of course, there's a billion other lullabies out there, but if you can sing heart to heart, directly telling your babe what needs to happen, what is going to happen, with a calm and loving attitude, it can put you in the right tempo and your baby. And the other reason is because that is the sleep phrase that you'll be using. So the last thing that you said, the last thing sort of, ritualistic process that happened in those sleepy time essentials was that sleepy time lullaby. So you put babe down, you'll sing that song as you walk out the room, okay? So they're the 4 sleepy time essentials. And if you're not too sure about the lullaby, there is another video that I've done just on the lullaby. And in terms of the brands of the objects that I use, I'm actually got a different post of that for you to understand my thinking behind it. Because remembering I've had 20 years as a maternity nanny, so I've seen lots of brands come and go. And these are the brands that I find are durable, are high quality, are not ridiculously overpriced, and they've been around for a while, so you'll be able to replace them really easily if you need to. So yeah, that's the 4 sleepy time essentials.